Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Motorsport Progression, and I come back again with another video to you. So, this is the preview for the Formula One Heineken Dutch Grand Prix 2024 Zandvoort. And this is the preview, and it's in Netherlands. So, yeah, I just want to say to everyone that's watching this video as well, thank you for all your support. Don't forget to show your love and appreciation by subscribing to the channel, like the video, drop a comment as well, and don't forget to share it on your various social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Share it, man. Take the video, post it, whatever. So yeah, let's go on now. If you look at the top of this image here, this is the Pirelli preview. So also shout out to Pirelli as well. So yeah, this is a Pirelli preview, and I'm looking at the car now, yeah, and it shows you the longitudinal energy and the lateral energy. So green is minimum, and red is maximum. So orange is like in the middle. Okay. So let me look at the front left tires. Let's look at the tires first, yeah. So the front left tires here shows me that it takes the most load in it. You know what I'm saying? At this track, what it's showing me, it takes the most load because the outer walls of the tire is red, and surprisingly, the inside wall of the tire is green. So it takes minimum longitudinal energy and lateral energy. Now looking at the front right tire of the Formula One car, um, the longitudinal and lateral energy is like a medium. You understand? It's medium, and then you got the middle of the tire is what's it called? Yeah, we'll say yeah is slightly towards a little bit towards the minimum. So the front right tire doesn't take too much load. But from what I can remember, and there's a lot of right turns at Zandvoort, but is an anti-clockwise circuit, so I'll give him that. Turn three probably takes a lot out of the tires. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, yeah, it's a clockwise circuit. It's not an anti-clockwise circuit. It's a clockwise circuit. I think most of the European tracks are clockwise anyway. It's not an anti-clockwise circuit. So yeah, looking at the rear left tire, yeah, rear left is similar to the front right, so I can see the outside wall of the tire taking a little bit more energy out of it, longitudinal and lateral, and the middle bit takes a little bit of energy as well, but is a little bit green and orangey. So but the outside walls of the tire is more orangey towards a little bit towards a little bit outside of the minimum. And then the right rear tire is similar to the what's it called, the rear left tire. So I'm looking at the inside wall of the right rear tire. It's borderline. It's just about going into the red zone. It's orange, just about going into the red zone, and the middle is slightly green with little bits of orange. And then the outside wall of the right rear tire is orangey, slightly going about to red. And now looking at the car, if you look at the front wing, you can see there's the energy on the front wing is completely red. So the top of the front wing takes a lot of energy. If I look at the rest of the front wing, I can see pure black, and I'm looking at the nose cone. The front wing, no, the front wing nose cone. I can see is all red, so I can see there's a lot of energy going through the front wing, the actual nose cone. And the halo taking a lot of load as well, and I can see the engine there as well, and it's all red, so there's a lot of energy going through this, and even where the driver's sitting is all red, so there's a lot of longitudinal and lateral energy going towards from the nose cone all the way past the halo, past the driver, to the gearbox and the engine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up with a car, the longitudinal and lateral energies. So now let's go into the statistics here. So peeps, thank you for your support. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'm gonna drop more content. The more you lot keep pushing me, the more I'm gonna drop content. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget your comments, man, because I'm gonna reply back and engage with you lot. Yeah. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on. So you got an 18-inch tire, yeah, what they use in Formula One right now, and I'm looking at the EOS camber limit, yeah, the front camber limit is minus 3.00 degrees. The rear camber limit is minus 1.75 degrees. The minimum starting pressures for the slick tires, yeah, for the fronts is 25.0 psi for the fronts. The minimum starting pressures for the slick tires is 22.5 psi for the rear. And it says it's got a star next to it, so it says subject to changes after free practice 2. So these statistics, these thingies, these rules that are made for the tires, you know, subject to change after FP2 if they find any changes that they have to make. And I'm looking at the tires that's gonna be on deck for this race. You have the C1, which is the hard tires, and it's got the white wall on the outside, and then C2, which is the medium tire, is got a yellow wall on the outside, and then the C3, which is the softest tire, is got the red wall on the outside. So yeah, that's the tires they're gonna use. And then diving in, I want to talk about the circuit. No, sorry. Yeah, I want to talk about the actual racetrack here. So I'm looking at the racetrack on the right hand side. There's three sectors: sector 1, sector 2, and sector 3. So let's say sector 1, you're coming onto the main straight. You have a nice beautiful break in into a right turn, and then you drive up a little bit, then you have a left and a right turn, then you're going into turn 3. One of the most beautiful corners in the world is the banking corner, and then from there you're accelerating for a right and a left turn, and then you go up to it's like another banking session going downhill. So you're into sector 2, yeah, into the bank extension going downhill. Then you're driving all the way up. You go a right turn. You follow it all the way around for another right turn. Then a long left turn. Yeah. Then you're driving all the way up. Then you come up to sector 3. Yep, another right and a left turn, and then yeah, you got the last but one corner is a nice braking zone, and then you're back onto the you know, the long right hander onto the main straight. So the lap is pretty quick, not too many stops, and you just have to be on your game for you to have a fast lap. Now I'm just gonna dive into the circuit information. Yeah, that's the next target. So I'm looking at the circuit information. Minimum is 1, maximum is 5. So yeah, looking at traction, yeah, traction is 4. Well, there's not too many heavy braking zones, and you know, and some of the corners when you brake, you can get out of it pretty quickly. So traction is quite good on the circuit. The asphalt grip is 3. You know, so the asphalt grip that is on the track is 3, which is medium. So it's not too great and it's not too bad, you know, on the different parts of the circuit. The asphalt abrasion is also 3, which is in the middle. So there won't be too much abrasion, you know, on the actual track, you know, which is 3. It could be much better, you know, it could be a little bit lower, but yeah, it is what it is at the moment. And I know they put new asphalt like for a few years ago, but obviously they've been racing there, so it's gonna deteriorate. The track evolution is 4, so during the weekend the track is gonna evolve and then get quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. I'm looking at the tire stress. It says 5. I can't believe there's so much tire stress on a fast track like that, but I kind of understand where they're coming from because it's an old circuit and it's very twisty, and you just need to be quick, you know, so you're gonna take a lot out of the tires as well. So I understand when it says there's a lot of tire stress. And the braking is 3. As I said before, there's not too many heavy braking zones on this circuit. It's more flowing more than anything. And the lateral stress is 4. The lateral stress is 4. Yeah, so the the stress going through the car laterally is 4, which is quite high. So yeah, the cars have to deal with it. And then the downforce is gonna be 4, so the track is gives a lot of downforce. And yeah, it will be good for the drivers, to pick up some downforce. Then they can be quick and make some good overtakes. Now moving on, the number of laps is 72. The circuit length is 4.259 kilometers. The race distance is 306.589 kilometers. And the lap record is 1:11.097 by Lewis Hamilton in 2021. So yeah. So yeah, the Dutch Grand Prix came back in 2021 after like 26 years or something like that. And that race was won by Max Verstappen. It's his home Grand Prix. I mean, I remember Lewis Hamilton finishing second. He finished just about 3 seconds behind. He pushed Max the whole way. 2022, Max won it by a good margin. And then 2023, Max won it again. So now, 2024, let's see how it goes. But Red Bull do not have the quicker car, and they're talking about balance issues. So let's see how it goes. And peeps, I mean, I just want to say thank you for all your love. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. All your comments are appreciated. Drop them down low and let's see what you think and how you're feeling. One love, yeah.